Okay, it is time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge, March 31st, 2025. We have Harrowing Woods, Maple Hill Diamond, and Highlanders Ridge. We need minus 11 for Diamond today. Start with a possible bonus stroke. I take the sticky musket, slide left, and put the bottom chevron just below kind of this ridge that you see in the ground there. With this wind, I think I can do a straight pullback, and it will just miss the left side there. And it's going to carry it far enough where we can go right side of this tree that's in the fairway. Take a little run at this, 2 headwind, 192 out, or 197 out, so probably about 190 power. And then wait for that sway. That wasn't quite enough power. And the early shift to the right on that throw had us missing anyway. But that was a good run. A run is safe as long as it doesn't skip off the nubs or skip off the top of the basket. All right, hole 9. Forehand, slide left, put that bottom chevron right in this gap here between the trees, and go really straight pullback, maybe even a touch of Anheuser. And that'll skip us right down the fairway. As long as we don't get a dead skip. We do once in a while, but not very often. Oh, wow, look at that rollout. That is not common, but we still stay safe. And it looks like we can squeeze a sticky musket through here. I'll just give it some Anheuser just to make sure we're safe. Could have been a little more aggressive and aimed a little lower there. Try to get that albatross. But the eagle's good enough. It was a little tight today with where we rolled out to on the drive. So, good enough. And hole 2 into a 3 headwind. Not going to do anything crazy here. Just take that glide musket, give it some hyzer, aim a little lower than normal due to that 3 headwind. And on the throw in with the 3 headwind, get that chevron below the band and a little less power than we would expect. All right, moving on to Maple Hill Diamond, starting with number 17. I'm going to try the backdoor route today. So I'll go forehand, slide left, put the first and second chevrons kind of splitting that barrier, and then just throw this straight pullback, let it skip down here, and then sometimes we get a clear shot at this basket, which it looks like we have a clear shot here. Hopefully no collision. We'll see. It's uphill, obviously, so I'm going to aim above the band and put about 85, 90 power on it. Oh, shoot. Either not quite high enough or not quite enough power. I don't play this hole very often, so I forget exactly how uphill that is. That was a good effort. I think that's a bonus stroke if we would have got that. Can't remember for sure. Hole 2, I just take the glide musket, slide left, aim down a little bit, and just throw backhand knowing that we're going to slide out here to the left. Not trying to ace that. Just taking my birdie. And finishing Maple Hill Diamond on hole, is that 15 or, yeah, 15. I go glide fuse here, bring that top chevron down, not quite to basket height, give it some hyzer because it likes to fade right. Ooh, almost didn't give it enough hyzer, but we still got up the channel cleanly. And 44 footer chevron in the middle of the band, about 50 feet of power. All right, so I think we're clean so far. Finishing on Highlanders. No, they wanted a sticky musket here. Move the bottom chevron not quite down to the water. Give it some hyzer. I guess I needed to make eagle on Maple Hill 17 in order to get the diamond score. So I'm gonna have to get a bonus eagle here. But let's finish the par 3 first. Don't get ahead of ourselves. All right, which par 4 did we get? Number 3, very unlikely to make eagle here. I think I'm just going to go water skip. And then we'll see if we get safe, what kind of look we have. So I gave that a touch of anhyzer, hoping to get a good kind of skip. Yeah, that's about as good as we can ask for. Well, since it's the daily challenge and we're trying to make diamond, I will go for this. In an event or an MP, there's no way I would go for this from 162. It's just too dangerous. I would definitely par it more than I eagle it, but we'll try it today. This should be almost flat, maybe a little bit more than 160 power. Let's give that a shot. Wow, that was a good run. Hit the basket, so at least we didn't par. Just needed a little more power than that, so it wasn't flat. Needed probably 175 power there. Finishing on hole 6, I'll go glide fuse and hyzer it so that the wind doesn't carry it out of bounds to the right. And then with that 3 wind, just be careful with this throw in to get that bottom chevron under the band and throw with about 40 power or a little less. All right, so pretty clean round, just missed the backdoor eagle on Maple Hill 11. So one short of diamond today. Let me know in the comments how you did, and we will see you tomorrow.